What's up, guys? It's Colbert Tech Repair, where you get everything tech, news, gaming, and nerd related. And today, it is another vaporizer tank review. It is the Aspire Nautilus. Now, this is a very nice box. You can see here a Nautilus adjustable airflow tank system. Now, this vaporizer, the tank is adjustable. I'll start off by showing you what comes in the box. You get your user's manual, which you get in almost every tank, and you get all this. You get the tank, which is already filled for me because I have been using it and I love it. You have an extra coil, which is a 1.8 ohm. It comes with a 1.6 ohm coil inside, and you get a beauty ring if you desire to use one. Now, on to the tank itself. What makes this tank different from all the other tanks, you can see here on the bottom there is an air hole. You just twist this, and you have 4 different air hole sizes. That goes from smallest, 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes from 0.9 millimeters to 1.4. You can see the bottom of the tank that goes on, and it has a removable metal drip tip, so you can put on your own drip tip if you want to. Also, this is a Pyrex glass tank, so you have to be careful with that. And I will show you how to take it apart here. You just take it and you unscrew the bottom. Alright, and you see the atomizer came out on top there. That needs to come out because that has to be screwed in to the base. Alright, now, I don't know if you can tell just from the camera, but this tank is huge. This is a 5 milliliter tank compared to the Pro Tank 2. I mean, just look at the difference in the tanks there. So, this is a huge tank. Said there is where your atomizer goes, and you have plenty of room to fill in your fluid around it. Now here is the atomizer. See the air hole on top. On the inside, it's hard to see, but is the wick and the coil. This is the 1.8 ohm. I got a better vape off the 1.8 ohm than I did the 1.6, so I decided to use it. And this is the base. You can see the atomizer screws in right there on the bottom. It has this huge O-ring up here, this O-ring, and then your air holes. You take your atomizer and you make sure the air holes are facing down into the bottom of the base, and you screw it in. You don't want to tighten it too tight. You just want to get it finger tight to where it doesn't move around. And if this is the first time you're using this, I would take some of your e-juice and put a little dab on your finger and rub it around this O-ring. That'll help to seal. And then from there, you would just take the bottom of the tank, you would fill your e-juice, you would place it on top, screw it down nice and tight, and now you have an assembled Nautilus Aspire. Now, I am using this on my go-to mod. This is the I Taste MVP 2.0. We'll vape off of the smallest first, and I will go up to the largest so you can see the difference, and I'll tell you the differences. I'm going to be doing lung hits on these instead of mouth to lung. You see all that vapor? That was the smallest hole. It has a really tight draw. A lot tighter than what I'm used to. If you're taking mouth hits, it might even be a little too tight for that. I prefer using the second or third holes. This is the second hole. Move on. The second hole is just about right for me. It has just the right amount of airflow. When you get up to the third and fourth holes, the airflow is just like breathing air. It's really good for lung hitters. You can see the difference in vapor there. If you're wondering, the fluid I'm using is a 50-50 blend of VG-PG, and it is vanilla tobacco. And now we'll go up to the fourth and biggest hole. This is the, I believe, 1.4 millimeter. Just don't kill me. It's 24 milligram nicotine. So you can see the difference there. With the biggest hole, if you're taking lung hits, you get a lot more vapor. But you do seem to lose some of the taste. When you're doing it on the smaller holes, you seem to get better taste. But comparing this to the Pro Tank, I love the adjustability. I love that it's 5 milligrams of fluid you can put in there. You can take it anywhere. But like I said, you have to be careful because this is Pyrex glass, although it is very, very thick. Now I'll show you the comparison. I'll move this down to the second hole. It'd be more like the Pro Tank, and I'll do a comparison between this and the Pro Tank. Alright, that was the Nautilus. And here is the Pro Tank 2. So, see there, with the Nautilus you get a much thicker vapor, and you seem to get a lot better flavor profile than you do out of the Pro Tank 2, at least for my taste. I have not had any issues with the coils. I did, like I said, I did go up to the 1.8 because it seemed to give me a better vape than the 1.6 did. As you can see here on my MVP, I believe, is at 1. Yeah, see, it's reading 1.9 at 4 volts at, I believe, 10 watts. Yep, 10 watts. So, overall, the Nautilus is my best tank I've ever used so far. It completely beats out the iClear 16, the iClear 30, the Pro Tank. It is expensive at around $30 to $40. But you can buy replacement coils for $3, and you can actually rebuild the coils. If you go to Rip Tripper's YouTube channel, he shows you how to rebuild the coil, and I might do that in a future video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and happy vaping.
Thank you for watching Colbert Tech Repair. Remember to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.